Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well, and if you're anywhere where I live, you're enjoying a beautiful spring afternoon. Today I wanted to, before I get into the story, if you can take a moment and subscribe, or if you like this video, can you please give me a thumbs up? I'd really appreciate it. Now, on with the story. I spent the weekend in bed sick, which was no fun because it's the first weekend that we've had that's been really nice outside. And in being, in bed, I was thinking about just some stuff that has been happening since, the last time we talked. One of the major things is that there has been a change in my father-in-law, and not so much in his health as far as his physical health, but when you get to be the age he's at, things tend to go down and they don't come up. And it's very hard sometimes because you want, we always say to people that, if they're not feeling well, or if they're going through a bad time, or we always say, oh, it's going to get better. And this is something that's very challenging because it's not going to get better. And it gets challenging as the caregiver because it means that what you were doing up to now has to change, and you have to be very proactive, and you have to adjust. And the major thing is coming to terms with the fact that, even though the care gets more challenging, you always have to remember as the caregiver that it's not their fault. This is going to happen to all of us. And I guess being a human being, it got to me this weekend. And I was so very thankful that yesterday my husband, he took me out, and we went down to the beach and had a cup of tea and just enjoyed the sunshine. And it was so wonderful to be there because you can have the freedom to just talk and brainstorm, come up with some new avenues that we haven't tried, or things that the other person may have ideas that you may not have thought of. So it turned out to be very helpful. But one of the things that I did realize was the need for personal time. And it's a new concept for me because if you watched my last video, my being an introvert means that just by nature I'm a homebody. And now all of a sudden I'm having a need to take a breather. And I felt very guilty about that. And my husband pointed out a few home truths for me that I needed to hear. And one of them is that, everybody needs personal time. And he said, you're at home all the time, and you never get that mental break to have neba time, just to do the things I want to do, or to be with my own thoughts. Now, I am very lucky that I have some really special people in my life that I can call up and say, hey, can I come over? I need a coffee and I just want to hear about somebody else's life for a little while, and I can do that, and they're very kind enough to let me. But I guess the biggest thing is it's so important to remember that if you're not at your best, then you can't be the best for somebody else. And I really got reminded of that this weekend. You know, we're taking the initiative to get in touch with professionals to give us some guidance in the changes that are happening, because we are steadfast in our commitment that we want Dad here, and we love him. And no matter how much you think there's always stuff to learn, and we are committed to do and learn all the things that we need to. And I don't know, the weekend started out seemed like there was a whole lot of mountains, and then I don't know, today I realized they were just molehills. I guess today was more me reaching out and telling all of you, because I just needed to get it off my chest and have somebody listen to me. No big words of wisdom here, because today was just about me letting you know that it wasn't the best weekend ever. But you know what? Today's all good. So hopefully tomorrow I will have a great story to tell. We'll see. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. So again, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And give me a thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you don't like it, okay? And we'll see you again real soon, okay? Love you all. Bye-bye.